Lord Emrico, I will have you know that the lady has sent me to tell you that she is disappointed by the way that you have been behaving. How is she disappointed? What have I done? I have served her loyally. She hears all of the whispers, my friend. She knows. She knows that you have come to despise her, that you think you are deserving of more. I will not accept such horrid lies. I am a— Don't do it. It is a simple ultimatum. You join us on the path of death, or you should consider the lady to be your enemy, now and ever after. I will not submit. I shall tell her that that is your final word then. Hello and welcome, K-Knights, Kindred, and other children of the night. We are here once again with Lucretia, Giovanni. So we are about to move into the next stage. What is the next stage? Well, we need to consolidate the power of death. We've been working slowly on gathering the Book of Nod, but it takes time. We've also, in order to get the eternal knowledge, gained ourselves a copy of the Great Book, which is good. We need to start chasing some of these other books. Hector of Nicaea. We are going to buy an artifact claim on the Chronicle of Shadows. To do that, we must have 3,000 prestige. Right? Well, let's continue with these other ones. Who is this? This guy. 1,500. We can buy an artifact claim on his artifact there. Very good. Very, very good. Hopefully we can get it from him. Our stealing chance is 85%. That's just the amount we would have. Let's start our scheme to steal his book. Add it to our list of schemes. There is one agent involved and none to invite. Ooh, we gained we actually imprisoned her. I really thought that we would not succeed at imprisoning her. I was planning to drive her out, but I guess I can just force her conversion this way. Now that we've imprisoned her, we can go, yo, you can leave my prison if you convert. Acceptable. You can also leave my prison if you convert. So I am thinking of banishing you as well. No, though, no, you can. If you embrace death, you can return to your position. Now that we're blood bonding him, we are sending him free. Fine with that. Visited the Imam Ali Mosque. Ooh, lifestyle learning experience. Good, good. Learning lifestyle perk. Martial experience. Good as well. Blood bonding Luigi. Rouse my blood to bond him. Oh, rouse my blood and use my willpower. He is now blood bond. Good. Good. It is as it should be. Let's invite him to our court, where he belongs. Good. That means we won't have to murder him. No murder against me anymore. He's my rival because I put him in prison, of course. He just literally just stopped being my rival before we put him in prison. Yes, we want him to be a champion. So let's head over here. Go down our list a long way to the dredges. So he is a 16 and our weakest is a 16, so we can easily force him and just lose her. So we're looking for Luigi. There he is. So force Luigi to be a knight. Good. And let's see. Is there anything in here we want to do? No, this is all fine for now. Still quite tragic that this problem still exists. Salangaria has a new haircut, as we can see. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm gonna have to trigger that pretty soon. Is he just will not change his mind. He is just too upset to change his mind. Dude, we used to be friends. So we do have a learning perk now. We could do Church and State. We grab Mental Resilience, which I think we were working on, so let's grab that. I would love to upgrade this. 8,000 though. 8,000 prestige is insane. Like that's madness. Literally madness. Of travels to come, tell me my future, O wise one. Come experience the future with me. This is wise woman experience. We'll absolutely take that every time. Because wise woman is a hard trait to actually increase. Where are we at with it? Where are we at with it? It is this, right? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So we should maybe... Oh, we're still on a journey, so we can't do that. Is there anybody we need to murder? We were looking at our vassals, by opinion of me, by the worst opinions of me. A lot of these people are fixable. You, though, you are never going to be fixable. How's your heir? Your heir is terrible, too. Everybody's just terrible. You're just terrible, dude. Should we try to murder him? Put an end to this? Do we demand his conversion? He might accept. Let's see what happens. Okay, bud. We were good to you. We let you come to our kingdom. We saved you from the Tremere, and now you're asking for favors when we ask you to convert? No, I'd rather murder you. You were given your one chance. And you asked for a favor, instead of accepting the reality of the situation. I invited you to this territory because I thought that you would serve, and you're not serving, so you're not staying. Countess Isabella is now in positive. Good. 80 stewardship experience. Nice. Travel arrival. I am finally home. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. We're about to get another stewardship perk. Let's see. We should hertify another vampire or maybe a revenant, because both of them will last much longer for us before they die, and mortal blood is getting a little bit thin for us. I don't understand how you're proposing that she's a guest. I suppose we could hertify her to make sure that she stays. Okay, this is who we want. Though instead of her, I think, right, we're gonna hertify this guy. Hertify you. Good. So we're gonna add that guy to our herd. Now, what else is going on here? Nothing really that matters. We're getting our troops up. Sensual proposal. Who are you? You are some kind of Tremere. You are a fool for all to see, eh? You are an Italian Tremere from House Etrius. Pretty powerful, too. Oh, I know you. You're the guy that we herdified last time. You were one of our first vampire herd members. I don't think so. Yep, leave me alone. Stop trying to seduce me, okay? If I want a seduction, I'll do it myself. Interesting. Does that affect it strongly? A little bit. There are people we can invite, though. Like her. It should just, like, basically guarantee it. Yeah, Luigi. Let's... Hopefully there's no reason for me to put you in prison again, because that seems to be everything. Besides the sun, the greatest enemy of any vampire might be fire, so we are going to burn him to death, to ashes. And he is burned to death, and he turns back into a weird-looking man. Oh, wow, he's a weird-looking man. You, sir, were blessed by being made a gargoyle. I just want to put that out to you. Ashes to ashes, I guess. Look, we have Melancholy perk, so we're going to grab our first brand new power in Nagaraja Necromancy. I'm really quite excited about getting down this. I think this is a good path for just some fun. And then I think we'll hit up a little bit more here in Obtenebration once we finish this row. Maybe we do a bit of Obtenebration and then finish up Lamea Necromancy. Not 2x, well, 4 prowess. Never hurt anybody. Nothing wrong with 4 prowess, I guess. Is there anybody else we need to murder? So now, this is the new guy, and he's not as strong as the old guy was. most likely he is still going to betray us. Okay. Good enough. I'm going to murder my way through all these gargoyles until one of them converts. That might be a thing that happens. Okay, I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. That's all. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to murder my way through them until there's none of them left. Because that's my plan. That's my plan. Steal artifact success. We now have Tail of the Crone. Awesome. That is very cool. Let's look. Is there anything we want to add here? Reform Roman culture. Italian culture, I mean. We're not Roman. I mean, technically. No, we have a goal. We're sticking with the goal. The goal is to save up and get every piece of the Book of Nod. So we have continued on our purpose of gaining more pieces of the Book of Nod. Let's look at our new court artifact. Court artifact. We now have Tail of the Crone. Another one added to the list. The Beast, the Tail of the Crone, Temptation of Cain, and Zilla's Tail. We get closer and closer every single time we hit 15k and rob another person. Stretching your muscles. The mortals in your area are having one of those silly wars. Oh, it's wartime. I am absolutely going to do this. That's fine. New martial lifestyle perk. Absolutely. Well, so much is going on, so we want to head over to this. I mean, Serve the Crown is good, but I really just want to get down to the point where I can have more knights, don't I? So let's grab Never Back Down. Then we head over here. We can hit up Share the Senses. Give me Hostile Scheme Power and Find Secrets speed increase. Hitting up Spirit's Touch. Personal Scheme Power, Find Secrets, Progress Speed. We can do Forgetful Mind. This is a cool character interaction that makes people forget things. We can hit up Rationalize. I think we're going to head to Share the Senses. Our current situation is a little more mixed than we traditionally had it. Let's look at our coterie actions. Let's hunt in our capital. Let's grab a mortal with Melancholic. Add that to the list. Faction against me is disbanded. No more Independence faction. Another sheep joins my herd. Good. Let's manipulate our herd and see what we know about her. So she is green. We have sort of broadened what we have available for us. There's a lot more vampires in here, and we've just got our first Revenant in here as well. We want to mow on these people as much as possible, you know. Not going to do this. We can cover up the Masquerade, and we will by using the might of our magic. This might make us ravenous. That's all right. We'll probably feed this guy here to death anyway. Masquerade is covered up with our powerful magics. I don't think we're going to go to the Bruja event this time. We went to one recently. Or did we? No, we didn't. We didn't go to one recently. No, I don't think so, though. It just takes up so much time. It's not a bad thing. It just takes up time. Oh, he's learned Italian Vulgar. That's cool. Like 150 prestige is nothing. Let's do it. That's fine. 150 prestige is literally nothing. Just gained another stewardship perk for centralization. Development growth in the realm capital. Good. So that means that Rome is going to start developing again. At a pretty fast rate, too. We might actually see Rome hit 40, which would be amazing. I mean, a level 6 city would be pretty cool. I would say things are generally speaking going well. I feel pretty confident. We're not hurtifying anybody. We are swaying somebody. Do we want to sway somebody else? Because we do have 2 personal schemes now. Kind of forgot about that. So we could try to save our relationship with this Baroness here. Does she matter that much? I don't know that she matters that much. I could just kick her out instead. We were already murdering him. What about this count? The smelly count here. He is smelly, that's true. He doesn't have the right religion. Will he change religions? He might accept, which means he probably will not. I think we'll get him when we do the thing. So, when we do the switch over. Who else could we sway, though? Is there anyone on our council who doesn't like us fully? Yeah, so we're gonna sway you. Good. We need more murders. I don't think we need any more murders right. Oh, we just got 1,500 again. That gives us something to do with that. We're gonna go back to our decision here and look at the Book of Nod. We have the Tale of the Crone, the Tale of Zilla, Temptation of Cain. Let's hit up the Tale of the First City. This Rectrix has it, does she? Oof. I would be opening myself up to war with her, but she's not strong. And it's 3,000. Oh, that's not what we want. we're actually looking for Tale of the First City. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. I wonder whether or not this is going to actually be a tough one for us. Challenge her for an artifact. She might even accept. This is dangerous. Oh, she won't. I'm missing that prestige. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if she did accept, but I would really much rather just steal it. It's going to be a tough robbery, though. 0 predicted agents. 62%. I mean, we're going to have to try, right? We're going to support schemes here. Looking at this. That's a pretty good chance. We could switch one of our sway over to somebody here, but none of these people like us at all. Nope, none of them like us at all. So let's just accept that the circumstances are what they are, and hope we get a good draw. We'll have to try again later if we don't. We could save up and fight her for it. She might fight us for it as well. With the recent upset among the peasants of Como, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of pack member Raimundo. With a coin in the right pockets, agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while he's passing through the streets. Oh, sir. You also looked better as a gargoyle. Sir. Well, it continues. Sir, how do you feel about having your title revoked? You don't like it, do you? No. How do you feel about conversion? 4% chance. I mean, all right. It continues. I think somebody's gonna have to figure this out eventually. I think they should be reporting themselves to the authorities or something. We asked them to convert, and then not long after they get murdered. Yeah, I know. But we're just so very good at this that it is just I don't know. Eventually, he's gonna run out of guys, and then this is gonna be like some regular person. Look at his family. It's nobody. Look at this guy here. It's like you and you. Yeah. Imprison him on the hunt. Okay. We'll hunt for her. I'm already full. But I'm still gonna take it all because we need the melancholy. And then we will hunt again. Just gonna keep the cycle going, you know? Mortals make it difficult for us to feel good about our hunts. We need to drink them fully to get any sustenance out of them at all these days. It's actually kind of getting really tragic. Well, this stuff is progressing nicely, though. We are 206. 206. In 20 years, we will have been a vampire for 2 centuries. Fibonacci, been here with us basically the whole time. Even his child, even his children are getting old. Ugh, the family. We've swayed her as much as a person can be swayed. That is a thing that has happened. Let's see. Do we want to reach into here and begin to sway him? He wants a seat on the council. He is not better than her. I wish that we could fix him. But I do not think we can. I think we sway this guy. Maybe swaying him will save his existence. Do we have any other Primogen. So we have a Toreador Primogen still, of course. You know, actually, maybe we should have swayed this guy. Do we have a good Brujah Primogen? We have an average one. She's that Baroness that we were thinking of kicking out. Like, long term, she could be good to have on our team. We can't afford her is the thing. We have no money. We're producing no money. And we're producing no money because I'm guessing our taxes are bad because our control is probably bad. Not our personal control, but just control in the domain in general. So we have very little way to make more money. We're already working on money that way. We're working on this. Okay, hunters hunting. I am the puppet master. We will kill you with hunters. Another one. Bites the dust. Huh. What about you? How do you feel about converting? Will you convert? Will not. Okay, this is not a nursery. Oh, we murdered so many of them at this point. This is actually kind of mad. How many of them we've murdered? On the hunt. You are bleeding. You are negligible. I will take it all. I will take it all. Okay, good. Things continue to go pretty well. We've been processing a lot of murders. This thing is having a hard time pushing. It's been the hardest one yet. New melancholy perk. Nice. Alright, that should mean that we're gonna hit Aura of Decay. Siege phase time. Swaying him. Court Grounder is now 6. Seeing the Sun! A classic, really. The pile continues. Who's next? You, sir. Would you like to convert? That sucks for you, buddy. That's... Ooh, wait, actually, that's, interesting. He is actually harder to murder. So let's talk about this for a second. You are giving me 2 diplomacy, but you hate me. Do I have somebody else who could do this? He's excellent. If I drop to good, it goes to 1 diplomacy. But I get him out of the position. I mean, looking at myself here, if I lose 2, if I just literally fire him, I don't think that's going to affect my herd. It's going to make people like me a little less, but it's going to give me a ton of money back, and I need that money, so that's a thing. Oh yeah, that's a little high. You can convince this person with the sizable bribe, but no, I don't think so. I think we'll just let this go. I think we will just let this continue. This is having a really hard time pushing. Saying it's going to take about 3 years. Time for a change. I'm fine with who I am. We're good. We're good. Right, Baroness Adriana has changed. A little bit of stress from seeing dead people. Fascination bombards. Yes, yes, yes. We have bombards now. I don't know why I wanted that so much, but I did. I would love to build bombards. How much does a bombard cost? 96. I want you bad. I want you bad. Anyway, it's fine. And move on from that for a bit. We'll think about it later. Right now, there's an entire line of gargoyles for us to finish murdering. Oh, champions and peasants! Good old-fashioned mob murder. Nice. Huh. Cycle is getting a little bit, tiring. Pretty soon they'll all be dead. All she has to do is say yes. All she has to do is say yes. She just has to say yes. Just say yes. Your family will be saved if you just say yes. Just any one of you can say yes. I'm gonna have to pay for an agent here. We'll grab this guy. You should top the thing. Burying the hatchet. Yes, we don't need to be enemies. I don't know why we were enemies in the first place. Did I eat you or something? I don't know. Did I have you for dinner? Should probably hunt in our capital. Nope, we got 2 points here, which means we got something we can spend. We are now finished with Abyssal Mysticism. Very nice. We've actually run out of disciplines inside of Sanguine, which means since we're going to continue to get Sanguine experience, we might want to consider learning something. I would like to get presents. Altering the deal. My vassal, Duke Retsbra, has a contract with me that is quite lenient, exempting from many of the obligations I would typically expect from one of my vassals. I mean, we'll just persuade him. I knew exactly how to convince him. Look, friend, things should be fine between us. You don't want to... As one of the few Cappadocians that we've already accepted into the fold, you don't want to take this the wrong way, my friend. I know you've gotten strong. And I know that you think that because you're strong you should be on the council. But you need to understand that that's never going to happen. Hey, I get it. But no. Show Countess art. Oh, she brought gold. I like it when you bring gold. I like it when they bring gold. Makes me feel very good about things. Seeing the sun. A classic, really. Oh, this is starting to get tragic. Who knew over 100 years ago when we invited them to here that this would be the result? It's not your soul. They keep saying that. You know, it's not your soul. This is a death cult. It's your life. We're bargaining about your life. People who say no don't get to continue. That's just the truth. You should have figured this out by now. Somebody should have figured this out by now. How is no one figuring this out? This is absolutely parked. It may have gained a little bit, actually. So you are negligible. You are fleeting. Let's try the negligible, this one. We'll hunt him. I will take all of his blood. And then I think we need to... I'd like to learn a new ability. One of the basics. We could learn Protean, but no. We're going to want to learn Presence. Find someone who can teach us Presence. This is going very slow. But there's no reason to stop pursuing it. We do need it to eventually succeed, after all. Lines about legacy. Oh, Dante. I can see that this is truly heartfelt. Thank you so much. We should drop into the Shadowlands. I will emphasize those shared interests. Yes, I will. I am going to fall into the Shadowlands. I'm going to travel to Stygia. I'm going to turn Piety into more legendaries. Then we will go to the map. And we will return to Earth. Done like dinner. Very nice. Another animal lifestyle perk. We need to learn an animal discipline. Maybe we chase Protean after this. Maybe we go to Protean after this. Seeing the sun, a classic, really. You guys, they're embracing faster than I can kill them. Every frickin' time. Every frickin' time. Now we gotta murder her. Ah. So much murdering. I'm not gonna steal any money from you. We will repair this, though. Gonna, like, make a child. I know she is. That's what they do. Murder en route. No. Don't do it. We're already gonna succeed. Don't do it. I will talk to a confidant, though. Just to keep our stress under control. What's going on in the court right now? I am judged. Oh, jeez. Back to Ossium. You gotta keep on death. Listen, you gotta keep on death, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Just keep on death. Maybe we do a hold court. Let's do a hold court. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. Gesture for the first in line to approach. The whole throne room falls silent as my granddaughter, Countess Isabella, enters triumphantly, followed by two struggling servants who are dragging a chained wolf. Smiling proudly, Isabella exclaims, "My lady, I present to you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler in the world. This magnificent beast was hunted in the forests of Lanciano, and now I offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion and your unparalleled power." We could go for the artifact. The pet monster doesn't give me a lot that I care about. Go for it. Looks like we didn't get it. That's okay. It's only 20%. Duke Dante Alighieri stands before you, his face grave with concern. "My lady, the threat of House Marnau weighs heavy on my mind. Rector Ludwig looms across the border. He points only days from the... Yeah. Your responsibilities may indeed justify privileges. To make you a march. The next petitioner is an extremely angry Countess Bianca of Graz. With the briefest deference shown, Countess Bianca relays that some of my knights, led by Sarmus, have passed through the county of Graz recently. You must return your plunder. I think we support the champions. I think we would support the champions. Done. War stories. One of court chaplain Lucinetta of Dalmatia's favorite things to do with me is sit by the fire and exchange war stories on a beautiful Giovanni night. And this night, we have been reminiscing from sun until moon until sun again. I begin telling of the time I was victorious in Titus Brutus Caesar's war, prompting Lucinetta to clasp her hands and laugh. A fine tale, though truly, I tell you, friend, there's no event more glorious in all history than when I was victorious in Duke Sestus's war. Ah, what a glorious day we've had, and I pray for more to come. Nobody spins a yarn like her. Oh. My story is clearly better. That's fine. We're fine. Secret nooks and crannies? I like that. We like that. What is the new one? Oh yeah, we got 2 animalism. I forgot about that. 2 ashes. Of course, she's created a child. Of course, she's created a child. I'm going to demand his conversion. This is starting to get a little bit tedious. Maybe we should consider coming up with some plan other than just murdering these people into infinity. You know, we could take the hook and then murder him anyway. And then there's a strong chance that whatever child he creates will be on my path. That's an interesting alternative. So, jeez, he's wearing a stone shirt now. Oh, that's hilarious. We can change our son's contract. Ooh, another melancholy lifestyle perk. A faithful friend. I'm wandering down a bustling alley. So this is Albina, and she is buying a symbol of her Lilin faith. And we will, of course, continue down the path here. We can now drain blood from a wraith. I desperately, desperately want to do this. But we're in the midst of trying to find presents, so that's fine. That is fine! We're doing fine. Ended our sway scheme because we've now swayed him as much as he can be swayed. Let me see. Looking at this, I suppose getting her on our side is a good idea, so we'll sway her. Alright. Scheme at court. Somebody's plotting to kill one of my champions. That's no cool. What is this? It's a brouhaha party. Another brouhaha party. There's brouhaha parties everywhere. Our son has learned a language. To my serene lady Lucretia Giovanni, it come to my attention that a lot of the fugitives Perez has been staying in your court. Who is this guy? He's my guest and under my protection. Hunters hunting. I am the puppet master. We have slain him. This had the effect we expected it to. It did, so we now have an awesome gargoyle in charge. Wow, I wish we'd thought of that hours ago. We absolutely could have saved all of those murders. I mean, I definitely didn't go a little crazy with the murders of a bunch of gargoyles, starting here and going all the way to the top. Look what we did. We figured it out. So the gargoyle is now of the proper faith, and we now have the power to move on. Alright, with that, I think we're going to bring this episode to an end. We have killed our way through the gargoyles until they no longer serve their old Tremere ideals, and they now serve our beautiful path of death. We have made progress on clearing out the people we don't want. We have gained another Book of Nod. We are working towards getting one from these humans as well. It gets closer all the time. Hopefully we can succeed at this. If not, we may just have to challenge her for it, which would be absolutely hilarious if we could. Do you want to just challenge her for it? See if she'll do it just as the end of the episode? I think that'd be great. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Ah! My fangs will be enough to deal with you. So the first thing we want to do is we want to be our vampiric best self, so we're going to use a blood surge. We're going to blood surge for fighting. And then we want to make sure that everything else is going well. Our only real shapeshift is, what does incorporeal form do? Lowers our prowess, makes us harder to track with scheme. Gives us a bunch of intrigue. This is really good, but we don't need it for this fight. It's not right for the fight. Your blood will boil. Your blood will boil. My form is excellent. My opponent on her back foot. My touch will destroy your body. My opponent is reeling from me. The best you've got, you can't even hit me. You think you can beat someone as famous as me? No, I think we're going to use our deadly touch again. Because we haven't had too much trouble. I am victorious. And so, instead of completing our theft plan, we have invalidated it by stealing it because we got frustrated with how long it was taken, and we increased the number of portions of the Book of Nod that we have in our possession by yet another one. It's getting good down here in Books of Nod land. Consider the Book of Nod. No, that's for next episode. So next episode, we're going to see more portions of the Book of Nod, I think. For now, though, thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.